welcome back to VKVDM, the channel where we take a look at what is culturally enriching us in the white, civilized society we live in. So why don't you join me and let's see how we can go back to the Stone Age. Anyway, here's one. We need this doctor, this skilled tradesman, this craftsman, this engineer. We need people like this in the UK to make things better. So he wanted to get something out the bottom. Apparently, according to the comment, it says he wanted a t-shirt at the very bottom and forgot about the t-shirts at the very top. So yeah, this is the genius level IQs that these people have, and we need these people in the UK to culturally enrich us. So we don't know what caused this, we don't know why it happened, we don't know the background, we're just merely watching a video, a small 21-second video. But it shows just the hate in these people's eyes, in their hearts, in their souls, if they have them. They hate us because they want to be us, they envy us, white people, they envy us. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's so obvious. But this is a mother and daughter out doing a bit of shopping, who knows, going on a day trip somewhere in London, and just look at the venom, the anger, the hate in this thing's eyes for no reason. I mean, this is a woman and a daughter, two women, and these animals just seem to think it's okay to abuse these women. He doesn't even know them.
You're a pedophile, that's what you are. Fuck off. Your husband's a pedophile. Your pedophile, fuck you. Fuck your dad is a pedophile. Get the fuck out of here. You're a pedophile, that's what you are. Fuck off. Your husband's a pedophile.
They've just been, because their IQs are double digits, mid double digits, 65 is the average. They're so easy to manipulate, and they're so emotional because they've got no prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is where it's the part that controls your emotions, your logic, your planning, your empathy. It's all prefrontal, and because it's quite flat there on a lot of these people, they have none of that. None of the, all right, if I, consequences, if I do this happens. Empathy, trying to see it from someone else's point of view. They've got none of that. Impulse control. They have zero impulse control. We've seen that everywhere. And they've got no control over their emotions, and most of them have been brought up with mothers, no father in the home, so they've been raised by emotional, usually violent, aggressive mothers, real she-boom stuff, and they've just taken it all on. And this is why this very angry, emotional thing is attacking a couple of complete strangers, calling two women pedophiles.
You're a pedophile, that's what you are. Fuck off. Your husband's a pedophile. Your pedophile, fuck you. Fuck your dad is a pedophile. Get the fuck out of here.
Mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. These people are fucking insane. But that's cultural enrichment, apparently. Here's a little bit more cultural enrichment. I mean, I'd love to be, our beautiful white history, our society, our culture, our heritage needs some of this. It needs some of this cultural enrichment. It really needs some of this. Look. I mean, what is that? What is that? And the caption above it, the caption above is, out of spite of my ex-boyfriend, I had a graduation ceremony with my ex-boyfriend's older brother in it. I don't know what accent that was, but what is that? Who wants that in their country, in their land? I mean, that is just, it's just fucking sick, isn't it? It's animalistic, primitive behaviour. No one normal acts like that. You got some obese slob on the floor, on her hands and knees, with some fucking thing behind it, doing that. I mean, is that culture? White people have no culture, guy. We got a damn sight more than that. Random attack. This is what happens. This is what happens when whites become the minority in an area, and the other whites don't even do anything. Look at he's standing there. I don't want to get involved. And quite rightly so. He just gets stabbed, wouldn't he, by these animals? What is this? That cultural enrichment, diversity. And bear in mind, diversity just means less white people. That's why only white countries have DEI and diversity quotas, because they want to have less white people. You know, after we built civilization, taught them all to read and write and speak English and how to use knife and forks, although they've seemed to have given up that. You know, teach them basic skills. Now they want everything we got. They want to get rid of us. Yeah, because they think they've learned enough. They can survive on their own. They can't survive on their own. All of them live on welfare. Again, that comes from tax generated from mostly white people working. So they can't survive on their own. If they did, suddenly, you know, Thanos us, when we just vanished. Can you imagine? Society would just collapse. They'd be killing each other. Well, they're doing that anyway. They'd be eating each other. You know, there'd be no harvesting, no growing, no crops, no animal domestication. All the animals in captivity would die. They'd eat them, and then they'd start eating each other. They wouldn't be able to grow anything. Infrastructure would collapse. Everything would collapse. I mean, we've seen it. You know, this is South Africa without Whitey, the white devil. This is South Africa. South Africa was beautiful. This is a part of South Africa. This is a street in South Africa. It's probably sewage. Yeah, that's what Western countries would look like if white people vanished. I mean, it's mad. Sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Because you can see this sort of thing happening in parts of Europe, in France, Paris. There are streets like this in London, in Luton, in Manchester, Birmingham. There are streets like this, not quite as bad as this, because there's still a bit of work going on. We haven't completely disappeared from controlling the environment there, but you know, carrying out repairs and maintenance and all that stuff. But if we vanished overnight, this is what would happen to the Western world. You know, you can see it now already. Like I say, in Paris, Birmingham, Luton, parts of London. They are turning into these places, and if left on the timeline, they will turn into this. Yeah, South Africa. South Africa, Cape Town, it's beautiful, you know. Now it's been overrun. The whites are pretty much pulled out, and they're left with this. Here we go. More cultural enrichment for Japan this time. So, this is a Jeet. Indian. Pakistani. One of these. More cultural enrichment for Japan. A beautiful, cultured, rich in culture country, history, tradition, absolutely incredible culture. Influx of a load of third world trash, and you get this. Upskirt pictures, these dirty fucking rapists. And I call them rapists because Pakistan it's like one of the rape capitals of the world. So look, translated from Japanese, there are people that keep coming up behind me for some reason. I have pointed the camera, you know, they are disgusting. And the more you have, the more problems you have. But in Japan, at least, they seem to know how to take care of business, take care of the problems that are being forced upon them by globalization, the World Economic Forum, and all these sick pedophiles. African immigrant attacks someone in Japan, deported within 4 hours of arrest, carried to the flight. No corrupt judge, no corrupt politician to save him. We need to be like Japan. We really do. You know, you've got to hand it to them. So this disgusting animal has attacked a Japanese citizen, and this is how they deal with him. 4 hours he's out the country. I don't want to go back. Doesn't matter. We're taking you. You're lucky. He's crying. Crying won't change anything. Oh, yes you are. I'm not going. Yes you are. They're taunting him. Carrying him to the plane. Hopefully they just open the door and fucking boot him out, eh? Teach these animals what to do and what not to do. If you start attacking people in their own country and you've only just got there, you know, you have some humility, you have some respect if you go to someone's country. You don't go there and start attacking and raping women. These animals do. You know, personally, I think deportation is too good, you know. I think we just need to go back to the old days. It's a lot cheaper. And there's plenty of branches, plenty of trees out there. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll speak to you in the next video.